Hello my beautiful Gemini, and welcome to your love reading for the first half of April 2023. I hope you're doing well. For quite some time now, I've been seeing for you family issues in your connections. It definitely feels like your person is preoccupied and you're feeling a little bit, unappreciated. Okay, so family issues, family responsibilities, taking this person away from the connection. They also have career as well, so you might feel very, very low on their list of priorities. Even when they do have spare time, I feel like they avoid you at times. They might see you as another responsibility, and so they need breathing room. So I'm getting from the cards that, you're being guided to give this person a wide berth at the moment, just for a time, okay? They're going through some things, and you just need to give them a wide berth. I feel like you're overanalyzing at the moment. You're trying to make sense of this and figure out, what you need to do to remedy this situation. I don't think that's going to be helping you at this point in time. Overthinking, it's just going to send you in a bit of a tailspin. All right, so I feel like you need to give this some space, mental space. So look, I just see that this is a bit of a confusing ride at the moment, and your emotional needs aren't being met here. All right, so let's see what the tarot says. Angels and Spirit, please show me Gemini's person. Show me their dominant energy, their feelings and intentions towards Gemini and this connection, please. Show me Gemini's person. Show me Gemini's person, please, Spirit. Show me Gemini's person, please. Yeah. At the bottom of the deck, you've got the King of Wands in the reverse. So it might seem like this person is being a bit reckless when it comes to this relationship. They're not really thinking about your feelings. They're just doing what they need to do to get what they need to get done. All right, so you feel like they're not really taking your feelings into consideration. Angels and Spirit, show me more about Gemini's person, please. Show me more about Gemini's person. All right, here we go. Strength in the reverse. King of Cups in the reverse. So it's like they're blocking their feelings right now. They don't have the strength to kind of sit down and have a heart-to-heart conversation with you right now. They're a little bit fragile, but they're trying not to come across as fragile, maybe because they're trying to remain strong for a family member in need, or they're just trying to keep things together. That's what I'm getting. They're not doing a very good job at showing up in this relationship and taking care of your emotional needs. It's because of other people on the periphery. That's what I'm getting. So the Strength card in the reverse for me is just this person's attempt to kind of keep everything together, but they're not really in control or taking responsibility for this relationship at the moment. We've got divine counterparts here. The Queen of Cups, the King of Cups. See how their backs are turned, as in like they're not facing each other. It just shows me that you and this person aren't seeing eye to eye at the moment. Queen of Cups in the reverse, that's you, your emotional needs not being met. This King of Cups is unavailable, focusing on other things, and that's why we see the Seven of Cups here. This person has too many balls in the air. They have other competing priorities, and you just feel like, oh, they might schedule you in if they get a moment, or they may not. What I'm getting with the Hierophant next to the World is this person compartmentalizes. And I feel like you're in a box at the moment and they can't really get to you because, again, people on the periphery. And when I say people, I mean family, because the Hierophant for me can sometimes be family because it represents tradition, cultural beliefs and values. So I definitely feel like they've tried to wrap you up and compartmentalize the relationship, and that they want to get to it if and when they can at the moment. King of Pentacles. This is, I just feel this person trying to take care of finances, be practical and dependable for the family members that need them right now, okay? Yeah, they're not really taking the action towards your relationship. Okay, we have the Moon, which I feel like is you just being kept in the dark, confused. Ace of Wands in the reverse. You know, the passion could have really dwindled recently. This person might have been a little bit disinterested in intimacy. We have the Lovers here, but the Ten of Wands in the reverse would suggest that this person isn't taking on their part. You know, they're not really taking responsibility for this relationship because their hands are full, okay? They're carrying too many other people's burdens. Things are very up in the air at the moment. Because we have the Hanged Man here. Some of you could be dealing with a Pisces because we have the Moon and the Hanged Man. And your energy is here with the Lovers. After a period of time where you feel like this person has almost abandoned the relationship, there is going to be a sit-down, heart-to-heart conversation. But don't get your hopes up because we have the Nine of Cups in the reverse, which does talk about emotional disappointment. And you see how the person on the Nine of Cups is sitting with their arms crossed. I feel like this person is quite defensive in a way, and they're like, well, what do you want me to do? I've had too many things to take care of, and you're just adding to my list of to-do list. And I can't possibly take on more than I already am. And so you feel like you're getting the short end of the stick. But you're trying to, compromise here with this Three of Pentacles. For some of you, children are, the family members that are in need. We have the Six of Cups here, which talks about children. We have Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. That could be baby mama. It could be mother-in-law, some kind of mother figure needing assistance. We have the Four of Swords here next to these cards. So, it could be a family member who's having a health crisis, maybe financial crisis as well, because we have the Four of Pentacles in the reverse. Okay. You just don't feel like your person is invested, and then just not prioritizing you, it's causing a bit of heartache. And you don't want to feel stuck anymore. You don't want to be overthinking and obsessing about this anymore. They either invest and try and patch things up, or, you go your separate ways. Five of Swords. It's like you might be at a bit of a crossroads, Gemini, with this Seven of Pentacles. You've done everything in your power to salvage this relationship, and you're worried that a Tower moment is inevitable because this person just isn't investing, all right? They're not upholding their end of the bargain. Laziness, procrastination, stubbornness could lead to a very difficult ending here. If not an ending, I mean, it does look like an ending. You've got the Tower and the Ten of Swords. If not an ending, I feel like a huge argument. So just, let's see what your advice is. Angels and Spirit, please show me what is Gemini's advice in love, first half of April. Yeah, again, there's the message that you don't feel appreciated. You feel like, similar to Scorpio, you feel like this person, you're at this person's mercy. You got the permission card and it says, no one should have more power over this decision than you. Make a decision and take personal responsibility. So you need to kind of do some soul searching and really think, you know, if my emotional needs aren't being met here, and if this person isn't, you know, considering me and my feelings or respecting me, then why am I here? And do I need to make a decision? Do I need to call it? Angels and Spirit, please show me, what does Gemini need to know here? What is the advice? Yeah, do some soul searching. You've got mirror, mirror. Do you like what you see? If not, you can change. Be clear with your intentions. They'll be reflected to you in your environment. It's time for honest self-reflection in the mirror. Sit and deeply think about what you do want in your life and what you can do to make those changes come about. It's not a time for, you know, impulsive decision making. It's a time for reflection before taking action, because you've got one step at a time. So just take day by day, observe the dynamic, and if any improvements are being made. Let's see what this person would say to you, Gemini. What would they say to Gemini, please, Spirit? See how we've got, I ran away from myself, not you. So this person is avoiding the relationship, but it's because of what's going on in their own life that they're struggling to face. But you obviously feel like they're running away from you. That's what it looks like. That's what it feels like. This person has control issues, and that's what I was seeing with the Strength card in the reverse. They're trying to keep everything together. They're trying to avoid some kind of crisis in their life, you know, whether it's a health crisis, a family crisis, a financial crisis. And, you know, their behavior is because they're trying to hold everything together. So, you know, you could feel like you are walking on eggshells with this person, Gemini. What do they want to say to Gemini, please, Spirit? Yeah, I have family and work obligations, but this person's not really making an effort to communicate with you and talk you through the process and reassure you. That's what I'm getting. Alright, let's see. I'm being drawn to this deck to see what they want to say. Yeah. Being with you means hurting other people. I'm just not ready to deal with all the consequences. So they're prepared to neglect you for a time, Gemini. Because they feel like other people in their life need them more, is what I'm getting. I just seem to keep hurting you because of all the pain I have inside. That's why I just stay away. So they don't want to burden you with their problems. Never underestimate how much I do love you. I might not show it, but you really are my one true love. They see you as the love of their life, Gemini. But you're certainly not feeling like that right now. I've hurt you because it was easier for you to hate me than to tell you the truth. Okay. Interesting. Alright, so let's have a look at your crystal spirit message. Actually, I'm going to use my deck first. I like it. A time of confusion is swiftly coming to an end. Alright, so clarity is coming, Gemini. The game of life is rigged in your favor. There are angels playing on your side. I love that. So you might feel alone and unappreciated and unsupported at the moment, Gemini, but there are beings of light around you and supporting you. Before you can effectively create change in your life, you must believe you are worthy to have, feel, and you have a right to have a better experience. So believe you are worthy to have and feel that you have a right to have a better experience. Sorry, I can't even read my own writing. Before you can effectively create change in your life, you must believe you are worthy to have and feel you have a right to have a better experience. When you are caught up in situations that appear to be going badly, the universe is always on the side of the good. And that's what I was feeling with this card here, that the angels are playing on your side. That the universe is always on the side of the good, and spirit will always reveal what needs to be revealed and do what needs to be done. So you are going to be vindicated in this situation. Gemini, you feel like you've been unfairly treated, ignored. Well, you are going to be vindicated, all right? Angels and spirit, please show me, what is the message for Gemini in love? What's the message for Gemini in love in the first half of April 2023, please, spirit? You've got rhodonite and smithsonite. Nice. So rhodonite is about harmony in relationships, easily connecting with others, generosity and reciprocity. It says all of us have gifts to share and a deep longing to be needed. So open up to a partnership that allows both of you to give and receive. Now is a time for you to reach out and take what is freely offered, and to recognize the continual flow of reciprocity between you and the people in your life. If you're feeling too enmeshed with someone and wondering where you end and that person begins, spend a little time connecting with rhodonite to re-establish healthy yet fluid boundaries that allow a balance between you and the people that you care about. When you're generous yet aware of your worth, giving with a healthy sense of self, you attract those who respond in kind. So I feel like this is a bit of a time for you to give rather than take, and you will be rewarded. You know, it's hard to give more when you're feeling unappreciated, but I feel like it's gonna go a long way. Okay? Alright, so smithsonite. I always say smithsonite when there's, turmoil within relationships, but it's a really nice message. It's a message about rebirth from chaos. It's about evolution. It's about stress relief and overcoming obstacles to growth. So it says, you're evolving and the confusion will lift. And we saw that message before. As you breathe and listen to the message of smithsonite, even when you're leading your partner in dance, there'll be times when it seems you're stumbling backward or twirling through in the air. You feel unsure of where the ground is and whether you're about to fall. In every relationship, evolution is necessary at times, for circumstances always change. You must become the person you need to be so that intimacy and friendship can weather the inevitable storms and grow even stronger. Put one foot forward and twirl away without fear, for soon your gaze will meet your partner's and you'll see eye to eye on what's most important, and then the right next step will become clear. So I hope this reading was helpful, Gemini. Do leave me feedback in the comment section below. Like this video, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!